Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well... You're lying, right? Of course he's lying! I'm telling you, he killed her!
Nope, sorry. Now one of you is a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact.
What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious? Someone killed someone.
It's amazing what some people are capable of.
Hey, hold on. Don't assume he's telling us the truth. That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
Why are you laughing? It's 'cause... naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You could just kill someone and waltz on out of here? You're super naive. Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun.
The real thing?
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember? You are referring to rule number 6 of school regulations. If you are the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you are talking about, is it not?
In other words...
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone, you have to actually get away with it.
And then one of the people in the crowd is just like, damn it!
Shit.
And then they all just look at them. That'd be amazing.
Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So, a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin.
Class trial?
Yep, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown!
Oh shit, we're being debate bros?
Yeah. Debate me, bro.
Debate me on my stream, bro!
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Well...
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about?
Power. Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution.
Execution!
What?
And by execution, you mean?
Yeah, dying, dipshit. Oh, there's the Naruto angle.
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed.
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind.
The new rule has been added to the regulations menu.
Wait, hold on a second. You're freaking insane, you know that? Huh? A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it. Why not?
Stop it.
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy. What? Punishment? I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up.
Shut the hell up! Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be part of this. Don't be so selfish.
Leave it. Stop it.
That's one.
That's one. It's a new vocal bark.
Yep.
Or I guess 5.
Yeah, it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling in fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first.
As he said that, he came charging at us. Although it was more of a waddle. But then,
Ah!
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear, Gunyear.
what the fuck? Oh shit. Okay. Woo!
This wasn't supposed to. Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
So,
No way!
what the?
I don't...
This can't be real.
No way!
Now I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise! But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't
Sounds
want
like
that to
Zim
happen
a
to
little
you,
bit.
A little bit, yeah.
just obey those school regulations.
Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of Pepto-Bismol started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen. The moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there who could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She'd died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
It's really not all that shocking. He just died, that's all. Just went and died.
What, have you never been on LiveLeak? You never been on Rotten.com?
It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die you didn't really die. This is reality!
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something?
I changed my mind.
No. You've been wanting to kill this entire time.
Say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly, you can't kill time.
Not with that attitude!
Fucking guns cock.
Yeah.
Shit.
3! That's 3!
Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma!
Well, now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blacken. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it...
What does he like to call it?
the Monokuma file!
I can't fucking believe it.
I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts in this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask?
Well, I mean, there was a knife in her stomach.
Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then,
Wait, so then, you know who killed Sayaka?
Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. What a chab.
And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone.
Might want to speak up a bit.
Might want to what?
Speak up a bit.
Okay.
Matt's voice is quiet.
And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'd found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey,
Now's not the time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
Ah,
in other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you.
continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything. Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable to, or unwilling to adapt.
I just realized that like an hour ago, Celeste straight up walked up to Junko and said, "You are going to die."
Yeah.
And it's like, Celeste didn't do it. She just called it super
Yeah.
hard.
If that happens, you only have yourself to blame. What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we are all going to die here. She's
You're gonna
right.
die here.
We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell I am letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this!
We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death.
15 minutes.
Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this.
Alright.
Okay. Let's ask Junko what she saw.
Fuck you.
I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse, like they do in movies and
Dude,
stuff.
she's been impaled 6 times!
This is like RoboCop.
Yeah,
She really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone.
Fucking Yuri is like...
I don't know
"The
why
fuck
you
did
even
think would
bothered to
happen?"
check. After those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on! Hold on! Just wait a second! She's dead? Then that means everything that's happened so far is real! Is that a joke or whatever? It's really real! Hell no! Someone save me! Let me out of here! Somebody help me!
You're just now accepting that?
Okay. Junko didn't know anything. So. Kiyotaka. If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution. That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is.
So we're really gonna try and find out who did this?
Hey,
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed. In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick.
Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene.
Mondo is looking after the scene. Volunteered. Well, no. We can't just leave him there alone. What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? Fuck you.
Fuck you. Fine, then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem.
With Sakura. 2-player co-op based defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP.
Since we won't... What the fuck are you talking about? Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
Alright, what do you have to say, Celeste?
So you finally noticed. Huh? Notice what?
What the crap, Lois?
I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died?
My room.
She died in Makoto's dorm.
Okay, so I'm working at a disadvantage, because this
Yup.
looks suspicious as shit.
What? She's right.
Then, could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second! You've got it all wrong! For just one night, I traded rooms with her. She did it because she was afraid.
You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth.
The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
so then,
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
so...
well, do I really have to say any more?
actually,
I'd rather you didn't know.
Goodbye.
Everyone
Goodbye.
pray for good luck.
I'm leaving.
With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I'd better head to the scene of the crime.
Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence, they better not let me find him. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious. I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka.
What are you implying?
this is
It was
very
you.
suspicious.
I'm telling you it wasn't me!
Don't come any closer! Are you gonna kill me next? Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet.
That's true. We might as well at least check just to check.
Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh, yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting that
That's
from
a
you anyway.
fucking lie. Toko is fucking lying. Because we just saw Junko get impaled. Toko is lying about blacking out at the sight of blood. She also was very quick to throw very intense shade.
Big sus.
Big sus. I am
Sus-a-dusy.
big sus of Toko right now.
Toko, so. Alright, well, I guess I better get going.
Toko is the only one who has been caught straight up lying.
I'm going to the Junpei zone.
Oh, don't go to the Junpei zone.
Oh
We
god,
need you
I'm
here.
lost here. No! You're
Lost in the Junpei zone. Don't. If you stay in one area of the Junpei zone
Minutes.
for too long, then the Reaper comes after
Oh
you.
shit.
Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left, and their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer?
Yeah.
How did it turn out like this? It was only a kiss. Seriously, they got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
Execution is execution. Execution. Electric chair. Zzz, zzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka.
Game start.
This music is awesome.
Yep, the investigation music is fucking sick.
I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room, in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook.
So this is frustrating for me because not only do I know who did it, I can remember the exact order of events and what evidence is, like, important.
Okay.
So I have to be completely fucking silent and not
you,
react.
You need to be completely stone-faced.
Yeah.
Alright, do we have time to talk to a couple people?
We got 5 minutes.
Alright, let's talk to Chihiro. Aren't you going to help investigate, Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. No way. I seriously don't want to... I'm begging you. God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me! I don't care who it is, just get me out of here! Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now.
Alright, let's check that body. That's Junko.
You said check that body.
I meant the Sayaka body.
Oh, the
Yeah.
other body.
The
one
body
that's...
that has been discovered!
You wanted me to check the body, but not the body that was right in front of me.
No, of course not. That's a stupid body.
Damn it, why is this happening? Why? Why, Black Dynamite? Why? I want to see Black Dynamite. Or not, I better get back to the investigation.
No clue here.
I want to see Black Dynamite, but there's like 5 movies I have to see to prepare for it. So that I know why it's funny. Someone's spying on us with that camera. But who is it? And what for?
It's for me.
Okay. Nothing left in here.
Should press RXD. Oh, more shit to look at.
The sword came from here. Inside the display case are trophies and other items. I don't think there's going to be any clues in here. I've already looked at all of that stuff. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime. My room. We won't make any progress without investigating there.
It's a little railroady.
So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. I mean, this is the first
Yeah.
trial.
Oh, no, yeah. Just for the first one. It
Yeah.
really gives you freedom.
I'd better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new.
I love you press the button, there's like 30 fucking...
There are gouges in the bed like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. So I guess, on top of that, some of the gold coating has come off parts of the blade and the handle. So
whoever's got gold on their hands...
Whoever's got gold on their hands used the blade, and if we can find gold on someone's clothing, or gold in someone's wounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Nice! Replica sword has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay. So there's one really easy way to see if Sayaka was wielding the sword. I should look around here first.
Time is just about up.
Okay, so...
Next time on Danganronpa.
We are big investigators, investigating this big murder.
You finally got to the start of the game.
How many episodes was... This is episode 11, I think.
Episode 11.
Yeah, episode 11, the game has started 5.5 hours in.
God damn.
I
Takes a bit
mean...
to get going, but it's good.
I mean, it's a visual novel.
Yeah.
Novels take a while to get going.
Also, this fucking music.
It's so good!
So good!
Okay. This game's a little bit cheesy so far. Well, no, it's really cheesy so far. Some of the writing is pretty tropey. The characters are, well, for the time being, they're a little, two-dimensional. Ha 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 ha. But, I mean, I can see the potential for depth there, and this is really a series about, like, archetypes clashing together in some weird fucked up death game, so... And I'm having a blast so far.
I already can't wait for Danganronpa 2 and Danganronpa 3, and then Your Turn to Die.
Oh yeah, that's the other one.
Yeah, it wasn't made by the same people, I don't think, but,
yeah, but
it's really fucking good.
It's Danganronpa E.
Danganronpa-ish. I like
Okay.
the characters better in that than in this.
Okay.
Yeah!
Danganronpa.
Gaming!
Danganronpa.
Danganronpa gaming.
We're Danganronpa gaming.
We're Danganronpa gamers.
We're playing Danganronpa.
Man.
Dang old grandpa.
Hope you cut this episode earlier, because this is this should have ended a while ago.
Oh, this is a terrible ending.